Hey guys, and welcome. This is a video series we're going to be starting up here. This is we are the MiniMasters. Now, what the heck is a MiniMaster, and who are the MiniMasters? My name is Scott. I'm a Magic player here in Cincinnati,
And a judge.
and yeah,
And I'm Keith Adams, and I am also known as the Misprint Guy on YouTube. So I've already established myself, but this is something completely different. You will actually get to see us play.
Now, what we're going to be playing here, we're going to be playing several different formats, but a lot of times, usually what I play is just usually the F&M, standard Magic, maybe a draft here and there. We're going to be doing something that a lot of people don't play, but sometimes people do when they got extra packs and nothing else to do. We're going to be playing a format called MiniMasters. Right now we're playing here, you can see right now in the background, we're at a place called the Game Swap. Great location here in Cincinnati to come play Magic or buy some movies or video games. We're going to be playing MiniMasters for this for the first part of the series, but you might also see some other formats be introduced. MiniMasters, for those who aren't familiar with it, it is a format that's not sanctioned by Wizards. You're not going to see really any MiniMasters tournaments coming along. And it's kind of weird. You get a single pack of Magic cards, and you get a stack of lands, usually about 15, however many lands you feel like putting in there. You open the pack, you don't look at any of the cards, and you shuffle your lands into it. You shuffle that up, that is your deck, and then you deal yourself a hand of 7 and play against your opponent.
Yeah, and now one of the things to remember is when you run out of cards, you just shuffle back in your graveyard. And again, this is not something that is sanctioned, but you do a lot of the things that you otherwise would, like you start with 20 life, that kind of thing. You can play one-on-one, you can play in groups, whatever, but it's just a really good economical way to spend only a few dollars and instantly have a deck. So, it's pretty creative and cheap.
Yeah, being not a sanctioned format, there's not really any baseline rules for this. There's a lot of house rules, so how you play it might be different. This is just how we're going to be playing it here. Sometimes you'll see videos pop up, though, that won't be MiniMasters. We're going to be playing through everything that Magic has printed in their history, starting with the current set at the time of the first video. And we're going to be backtracking all the way to the beginning. And the beginning, as most everybody knows, is the set Alpha. It's going to be a long time. We're looking probably at 2 or 3 years till we get to there. But in the meantime, we're going to be doing not only the Pack Wars, but we're also going to be doing videos of the dual deck series that come out, the special sets that come out, special packs, lots of different things to keep things interesting and keep things fun as we go along.
Right. So not everything will be a 15-card pack, but if there's something that you've heard of, we're going to try our damnedest to make sure that we get to play it at some point. And again, the order that we are going to do is we're going to work backwards in the chronological order. So that is our goal, is to try and track down some of the weird and unusual things, some of which we already own. We're going to do our best to find old, pre-constructed decks, stuff like beatdown, strange things like that. So, over time, we're also going to be trying to have people such as yourself, if you have anything really strange and unusual, please feel free to get a hold of us, because you just never know what we're missing, which, as of right now, is quite a bit of the older stuff.
Yeah, we're going to actually keep a tally on the website when they get that established, but also on the YouTube site, showing what packs we still need, what packs we have, how we're going to proceed forward. So if you look on, you see, hey, I've got a couple of those, I wouldn't mind donating those. We're fully open to get a hold of those. I might also ask what happens to the cards that we get out of this. We'll take any of the cards that we receive, we're going to bundle those up and sell those on the store, usually on a one-for-one basis, but we'll probably do bulk commons. But any money made off of those is actually going to go back into getting more packs and supplying the event as we go forward. Because,
once we get into the early sets, this is not going to be cheap, but we understand that, and we are ready to face it head on. So, but any help will be appreciated. So
we're going to be releasing one new set a week. We're going to start off usually with an intro video. So, for example, the first intro video we're going to start with is the intro for Return to Ravnica. That will be the next set to come out. So we're going to start with that one. After we release that video, we'll follow it up with the videos for the Pack Wars for actual Return to Ravnica. There'll be 2 Pack Wars for each video. when we get into the core sets, we're going to do something a little bit different because the core sets usually something a little easier to play for a lot of people. Really does establish a lot of the core of what people feel Magic is in those base sets. So we're going to not only play the Pack Wars, we're also going to get the pre-con decks and play those against each other.
Right. Yeah, and when it gets back to even further, there are no pre-con decks. We'll probably just take the random 60 card decks. And another thing that I do want to note is when a new set comes out, we will pretty much stop where we are in our backwards chronological order and then face a brand new set because, well, you know, we're players too, so when a set is brand new, we want to see what's in there, and in a lot of cases, this will be the first time that we crack open these packs. Obviously, when we're talking older stuff, I mean, I've been playing since 1995, so I've opened just about everything. But when a brand new set comes out, we, just like every other Magic player, we really want to see what's in there and how it plays and whether or not I can kick his butt. So we'll see how things go.
Alright, we're going to be doing a video, one of these at least every Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday. Those are the base release dates. If there's anything special, we might add extra videos, but usually you'll see a video up every Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, or I'm sorry, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday. And that goes basically, the Monday would be the intro video, the Tuesday would be the first pack war, and the Thursday would be the last pack war. So there may be occasional delays, you know, we're going to try and get all these videos out on time as we mentioned, but you know, if there's weather, if there's something out of our control that prevents us from releasing the video, it won't delay the whole progress. We're going to actually still release the videos, even if they're delayed, they're going to come out, and it won't delay the follow-up video. So if we miss a Monday video, Tuesday we're going to have that video up and the Tuesday video. If you guys find that you have any recommendations or find something you'd like to see on there, feel free to let us know. Shoot us a message or a comment, and we'll keep track of them. Like we said, we're going to keep track of any packs that we have and any packs that we need. So if you see something that you've got and you want to send to us, go ahead and let us know. Contact information should be below.
Yeah, we'll have all the information there at the end of the video if you need to get a hold of us. And I mean, and how we'll keep track of how we're doing over time because I don't know. We'll see how we do. I mostly play vintage, and he mostly does. What do you do? Type 2.
Yeah, Type 2.
Yeah, standard. So that's going to be a little bit interesting as well. But you know, the biggest reason why we decided to do this in the first place is we just thought, you know, hey, it's going to get really interesting once we start getting into the older packs. So, I mean, I'm looking forward to, you know, playing alliances and stuff like that. So.
Yeah, that's going to be a lot of fun,
Yeah.
Especially because a lot of that stuff is really when I started playing too. I started back in '95 as well, but like most Magic players, I've been in and out of the game for the past, you know, however long it's been out.
Yeah.
More time out than in, I think.
Yeah.
So
I started playing in Revised, so you know.
I think I came in about when the Dark and Fallen Empires was out.
Yeah. That means yes,
we are bad collection.
Yeah, we are going to play Fallen Empires. So yeah.
We are going to have Pack Wars of Fallen Empires and Homeland.
Yeah, so that means I can get a Goblin Grenade in my pack and no Goblin. It's going to be a lot of fun. So we'll see how things go.
So we'll see you guys as the videos come out, and hope to hear back from you on things you guys recommend. Thanks. We'll see you guys later.
All right.
Have a good one.